Good morning, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Marcos Tepu from TH7 Faculty of Forestry, University of Sumatera Utara. On this occasion, I will present the result of my PowerPoint. The title is Study of Utilization of Forest Palawood for Society of Haha Village Seremuk, District Sorong Selatan. The backgrounds are: this location is as an exploration and research location with the consideration that the people in this village use a lot of forest plants and plants from the forest as their life support. Utilization not make forest is local knowledge possessed by the local community that needs to be studied. The pattern of forest nutmeg utilization for the life of the half village community is very important to be studied through this research. Information about the knowledge and utilization of forest nutmeg by the community in Haha Village, Seremuk, District, South Sorong Regency is not widely known. Therefore, it has felt necessary to know how to use it. Forest nutmeg by the community for their lives. Results and discussion. Location of the village Kampung Haha is administratively included in Territory District Seremuk South Sorong Regency with an area of 250 meters with territorial boundaries as follows: A. In the north bordering Teminabuan District. B. The south is bordered by Etinyo District. C. The east is bordered by the Kais District. D. To the west is bordered by Weir District. Topography and soil. The topography of Ha Village varies from flat, hilly, and oceanic. The type of soil is alluvial. The soil is a type of soil originating from mountain sediments with a clay to sandy texture that is brownish black and has a smell. And then flora and fauna. The types of flora that grow naturally are Mattoa, Pometia spp, Ironwood, Instia spp, Ketapang, Terminalia catapa, Banyan, Ficus spp, Mangrove, Rhizopora spp, Bruguera spp, and Zamar, Agatis labradri. While the flora that are being bred include mango, Mangifera indica, breadfruit, Ptocarpus atilis, durian, Durio zibetinus, banana, Musa paradisiaca, and jackfruit Artocarpus integra. The types of fauna that live wild in nature are Cendrawasih, Paradisia spp, Cusis, Planger, wild boar, Sus papuensis, gophers, Echimpepera sp, and Casuari, Casuaris casuarus. The characteristic of Syrian nutmeg wood or Myristica argentea warp, based on the results of the survey and identification as well as interviews with the people of Kampung Haha Seremuk, South Sorong Regency, the description of the types of Pala Irian or Myristica argentea warp, based on the characteristics are as follows: A. Stature and habitat, tree trunk single, grows single with a height of up to 25 meters, grows on wet soil. B. Trunk. The shape of the nutmeg Irian tree beautiful in appearance, up to 25 meters height, towering upward and outward, oblong or cylindrical, and round with relatively regular branching. The diameter and width 40 centimeters, shape cylindrical stem and grows upright. Raw surface textures black coal clay widths. And C. Leaves. The leaves are green with yellow spots, 10 until 15 centimeters long by 5 until 10 centimeters wide. Long stalk leaf curl up to 5 centimeters, elongate shape, leaf surface rough and shiny when young and wavy leaf edges, taper leaf tips. Early sex determination can be estimated from the shape of the leaf blade. The drooping shape of the leaves is a characteristic of female nutmeg, while the shape of the leaf blade is relatively smaller with a more upright leaf position, indicating male nutmeg. The utilization pattern of Irian nutmeg or Myristica argentea verb A. Trang Haha village, Seremuk district, Sorong, Selatan, Regency is one of the village where the community uses Irian nutmeg wood as material in construction of their house. According to the respondent community, did not all of the tools or construction materials for their houses were partly made of Irian nutmeg. Based on the result of research and interviews with public respondents in her village Seremuk district, South Sorong Regency, indicated that utilization nutmeg Irian sticks or Myristica argentea verb is more economical and effective. It can be shown that, among other things, for sawn timber, planks, and other tools, and it's even more unique to be used as a boat or canoe. Exploitation of the use of nutmeg Irian in the forest area of Kampung Haha, Seremuk district, South Sorong Regency, done by Brown One Wood Company, PT Desire Wira Mandiri. B. Bark and twigs. Utilization of bark and twigs of nutmeg Irian tree or Myristica argentea verb, which as firewood or energy wood. Fully are jags to cover the nutmeg seeds, which are shaped like woven nutmeg called maize flowers. This maize is derived from can be sold. We can see in these pictures on PowerPoint. And the conclusions are: first, would nutmeg Irian or Myristica argentea verb by community in Haha village, Seremuk district, South Sorong Regency, in part being used for household utensils, firewood or energy wood, making boats or canoes, and various other souvenirs. The second, utilization of nutmeg trees Irian or Myristica argentea verb. The people of Kampung Haha, Seremuk districts are only dominant with the wood, where the selling price of the wood can reach 750 rupiahs. Besides that, the pulp of Irian nutmeg is very good and very popular with the community if it has been processed into snacks, for example, pickled nutmeg or candy nutmeg. And the third, the prospect of using nutmeg Irian Myristica argentea verb. The timber is quite prospective and provides of a good income contribution as a source of income for the local community. That's all from me. I would like to thank you for your time and attention. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope what I have shared will be beneficial for all of us. And finally, I would thank you, Sir Fikri, as my lecturer in campus. Thank you very much. Goodbye.